a simple dinner with friends, nothing out of the ordinary. We had been married for 6 years, and while things between us weren't always perfect, I still thought we were solid. I had dressed up a little, trying to make the evening special. I even wore the shirt she had once said was her favorite on me. As we sat down at the restaurant, I reached across the table to touch her hand. It was something I had done countless times before, just a small gesture of affection. But instead of smiling or squeezing my hand back, she suddenly pulled away. In front of everyone, she raised her voice and shouted, "Don't touch me! You look silly!" The entire table went silent. Forks froze midair. I felt the blood rush to my face as embarrassment and confusion hit me at once. I laughed it off weakly, trying to play it cool for the sake of the evening, but inside, something cracked. Her tone wasn't playful. It was sharp, almost disgusted. For the rest of dinner, she avoided eye contact with me, laughing louder than usual at jokes from one of the men sitting across from us. I noticed how her body leaned toward him, how her smile seemed reserved only for him. I kept telling myself I was imagining things, but the pit in my stomach said otherwise. When we got home, I couldn't let it go. I asked her why she said what she did. She brushed me off, saying I was being too sensitive, that it was just a joke. But it didn't feel like a joke. That night, while she showered, I checked her phone. What I found confirmed everything my heart already knew. There were messages between her and that same man from dinner. The words were intimate, flirtatious, filled with inside jokes and plans to meet when I wasn't around. The connection between them was obvious. She wasn't just being friendly. She was already emotionally invested in him, maybe even physically. I sat there on the edge of the bed, staring at the messages while she hummed in the shower. My chest felt heavy, like I was drowning in betrayal. She had humiliated me in public, and now I understood why. She wasn't rejecting me because I looked silly. She was rejecting me because she already belonged to someone else. When she came out of the bathroom, I handed her the phone without a word. The look on her face said everything. Her eyes widened, her mouth opened slightly, and for once, she had no excuse ready. She tried to stammer something about it being harmless flirting, but we both knew it was more than that. I didn't yell. I didn't throw things. I simply told her I was done. She had crossed a line that couldn't be uncrossed. To humiliate me publicly, to betray me privately, and then to lie about it, that was too much for me to forgive. That night, I packed a bag and left. The image of her shouting those words at dinner will always stay with me. But more than the embarrassment, I'll remember the truth I uncovered afterward. She thought she could push me away and still keep me as her safety net. Instead, she lost me completely.